From the Northwest Georgia Trade and Convention Center, Courtside with Tony Ingle is on the air. Hello everybody, Craig Corbin. So glad that you've joined us for this season-ending edition of Courtside with Tony Ingle. Behind me, you see the court here at the Trade Center. It's senior night as the Dalton State Roadrunners will honor Desmond Phillips, Demetrius Jacobs, and Ricky Sears, the seniors three on a team that has begun the inaugural year of basketball for the Roadrunners. So glad that you've joined us all year long. We've got a special show for you tonight. We'll be visiting with the president of Dalton State, Dr. John Schwinn, as well as the director of athletics, Derek Wall. And then, of course, the man who has gotten the Roadrunners off and running, head coach Tony Ingle. A lot ahead, and we're glad that you've joined us. Stay tuned. Courtside continues in just a moment.
People depend on you. That is why you depend on Hamilton. Hamilton Medical Center provides expert orthopedic and neurosurgical care to our region. When it comes to back and neck pain, our innovation and expertise extends to prevention, early intervention, diagnosis, rehabilitation, and the most minimally invasive treatments available. Even biomechanics and injury prevention assistance is offered through Hamilton Spine Health and Sport. We're here for you. Hamilton, your health is our mission.
Do you worry about identity theft? Do you need to destroy papers or documents such as medical, legal, or other important papers? Do you need to get rid of the paper clutter in your home or office? Then you need to contact STS Shredding, offering high-quality and full-service document destruction services. Their on-site facility is a certified, licensed company that has been in operation since 1995, fully secured and monitored for your document security. Destroy your documents safely. Give us a call for pickup today, 706-271-7949.
Historically low interest rates, affordable pricing. It's time to visit Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty's website and find your dream home, www.kennardrealty.com. With offices in Dalton, Calhoun, and Ringgold, Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has Northwest Georgia covered anytime, anywhere. No one connects you with a home of your dreams like Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty. We never stop moving. Your hometown realtor, locally owned and operated for over 35 years.
And welcome back again to Courtside with Tony Ingle. Here we are at the Trade Center on the winding up the first season, the inaugural season of basketball here at Dalton State College. Pleased to be joined by the president of Dalton State, Dr. John Schwinn. And Dr. Schwinn, thank you so much.
I'm pleased to be here. Appreciate it.
It has been a privilege to visit with a number of folks associated with the college all season long, and we are now pleased to be visiting with the president. Of course, you've been here at Dalton State since 2008.
Correct.
I know that a lot has changed in that time. Athletics is a part of that, but give us a 30,000-foot overview of what's going on now at Dalton State College.
Well, a couple years ago we added housing, then we added athletics, and those two together are really helping us transform the college into another different kind of a school. We have a number of bachelor's degrees. When I came there were 6, now there's 17. And we have associate degrees as well as certificate programs to give a wide variety of educational opportunities for students in Northwest Georgia.
Right. If I'm correct, the enrollment now better than 5,000?
Yeah, a little over 5,000, yes.
That's awesome.
And we've projected that we will probably grow about 1 to 2% every year.
Now we talk about part of the mission statement for the college being to provide the optimal educational opportunities for Northwest Georgia students, but it's also serving students across the country and around the world.
That's correct, yes.
Better than 300 international students, I think.
Correct, yes. A number of them, though, are actually live in this country with their families, but international is a great opportunity not only for students in other countries to come here, but for our students to have experiences with people who are not exactly like they are.
Of course, as we're enjoying senior night here at the Trade Center, this winding up the inaugural season of basketball, and of course that's been a big part of athletics. You made mention of the fact that part of the growth here at Dalton State has been athletics. That is not an easy undertaking, something that's not done lightly, but I know that much thought was put into the people that would head up the program. Derek Waugh, selected as the Director of Athletics. He has done a phenomenal job in getting athletics off the ground here.
Yes, he has. He's been fantastic. Could not ask for a better athletic director. He's done everything in a fantastic way, and all the community loves him.
Of course, with athletics, you've got men's basketball, women's volleyball, men's and women's tennis, men's and women's golf, and then competitive cheer, as well as cross country. And so a number of opportunities. Of course, that number of sports will grow as we continue to move down the line. Of course, next year, the college will be joining the Southern States Athletic Conference, and I know you're excited about that.
Yes, we are. In order for us to have great opportunities for our athletes, we really need to belong to a conference. And this is a good conference that we'll be competitive in with some other really good schools, and looking forward to that, looking forward to adding other teams in the future. After next year, we hope to have men's and women's soccer. So there's lots of opportunities for us.
We talk about not only the athletic program on the varsity level here at Dalton State, but there is a strong intramural program as well for the entire student body. Talk a little bit about that.
Our intramural programs are set up, as you indicated, for anybody in the student body who's interested. And we have a large number of students who participate, some for playing, to interact with other students and just get exercise, others because they want to be very competitive. We also have club sports. We have soccer that's club, and we compete with a large number of schools like Emory and UTC and many schools in this area to provide great opportunities in a club sport.
Right, that is awesome. When we look at the college experience for students, athletics obviously is a part of it. You made mention of the strong intramural, the strong club presence here. But being able to come to a basketball game like we're experiencing here at the Trade Center is also something that really becomes part of the memories of any college experience.
That's correct, yes. And we hope that we can keep on expanding the number of students who attend our games. The community's been extremely supportive. People in the community have been very excited. Everywhere I go, people talk about the fun they've had. It's just been a really fun, unique experience.
People have wanted basketball to return for a long time, and you can see that by the number of season tickets that were sold this year, the turnout all season long, and the fact that Coach Ingle and the Roadrunners have done a phenomenal job this inaugural season. If you want to leave the viewers with one thought about Dalton State College in general, that something they might not know that you'd want to leave them with, what would that be?
This is the place to come to get a really fantastic education, quality faculty, quality students, quality experiences, but at a very affordable price. And I think that we offer so much, and anybody would be happy to have a degree from here.
Without question. Dr. Schwinn, we greatly appreciate you being with us here as
a
special guest on Courtside with Tony Ingle. It has been a treat to visit with the president of Dalton State College. There's much more ahead on this edition of Courtside with Tony Ingle. Stay with us. Back in a moment.
I know what you're thinking.
I know what you're thinking.
What if there was a place where my individuality was celebrated?
Where learning and personal growth actually happen.
Where it's okay to be awesome.
Where it's okay to be great.
Where leadership and civic engagement are embraced.
Where when I need to, I can look my professor in the eye.
That place exists.
That place exists.
That place exists.
That place exists.
It's here. It's Dalton State.
It's Dalton State.
It's Dalton State.
It's Dalton State.
It's been here all along.
Since 1963.
With over 35 degree programs.
With hundreds of qualified faculty and staff.
It's one of the most affordable four-year colleges in the entire United States.
The opportunity of a lifetime.
I am.
I am.
I am.
I am.
A nurse.
Radiologic technologist.
A manager.
A lifesaver.
I'm a leader.
Going to make the world a better place.
Going to change the world.
Going to change the world.
Going to change the world.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Hi, I'm Johnny Miller at your Western Sizzlin' in Ooltewah, Tennessee and Dalton, Georgia, and I can tell you that infomercials work. We've been advertising monthly to reach our customers for over 17 years now, and I know that you can reach your customers as well. You can depend on Elliott Media to take care of all your advertising needs, and remember, Western Sizzlin', we're your family steakhouse.
Hamilton Medical Center is keeping the people of our region moving. From non-surgical solutions for osteoarthritis and back and joint pain, to total knee, hip, and shoulder replacements and complex spinal surgeries, Hamilton's team of experts have the technology, education, and experience needed to bring relief and healing. And our Joint Moves joint replacement program is certified by the Joint Commission for exceeding national standards of care. We're here for you. Hamilton Medical Center. Your health is our mission.
And welcome back again, Courtside with Tony Ingle here from the Trade Center. Senior night, what has wrapped up the inaugural season of basketball here at Dalton State College. Pleased to be joined by the Director of Athletics, Derek Waugh. Derek, as always, good to see you.
Craig, it's a pleasure. We really appreciate you all being here tonight. This is a special atmosphere. It's a special event.
It has been a phenomenal evening, great turnout, as has been the case all season long.
The fans in this community have rallied around this team unlike what you see at most places these days, and it's been an absolute blessing. We did a nice presentation at halftime where FSG was coming in to sponsor a yearly scholarship for $10,000, and it really, as much as we appreciate them, you almost feel like you're leaving some people out because we've had so many people come and be so supportive. But what a great event tonight. The half-court shot was really not even close. But it's the intent that counts.
Sure.
And what we've tried to do is we've tried to make this not only a basketball game, but we've tried to make it an event.
Right.
And we will continue to strive to make it more fun, more family friendly as the time goes on. But it's been a great start to the season, and it doesn't hurt when you're 14-1 at home.
And you look at the overall record, going for the 26th win of the year. It's phenomenal with what Coach Ingle, the Roadrunners, have been able to do. Of course, you compare that with what you've done with the season ticket sales. We talked about that in your first visit. It all goes to show how well this community has embraced athletics here at Dalton State.
Absolutely. I thought coming up here the community was going to be receptive, but the response has absolutely blown my mind. Just an interesting side note, too. The team will be the most successful first-year basketball program in college basketball history. So if you look at record setting and trend setting, for them to be able to come out and do what they've done from a performance standpoint, it's amazing. Great coaches, not only great players, but really good kids, and of course, amazing support from the community.
Without question. We also talk about the transition that will be made for the athletic department as a whole, moving into conference affiliation next year. Talk a little bit about that.
We'll be members of the Southern States Athletic Conference, which I like to call the SEC of the NAI. I mean, it is a very, very competitive league, top to bottom. It's great in soccer, baseball, basketball, really every sport. They've got competitive teams. So if we're able to stay at the top of our conference, we will stay at the top of the national rankings. And that's one of our goals, to be nationally competitive and bring even more recognition to Dalton and the school and the program. And we've got a very big picture approach to how we want to do this. And the great thing is next year we will be competing in postseasons, which will give everybody something to look forward to. And our goal is to try to host as many postseason tournaments as humanly possible.
That's exciting. Of course, not only do they have men's basketball, women's volleyball, a great inaugural season there, men's and women's cross country, men's and women's golf. Noticed a number of nice signees to those programs.
The volleyball team, for the time they had to put together a team, was amazing. Both cross country teams were of national caliber, and again, you're looking at 4 to 5 months to put a team together. Our tennis teams have started off 4-2 and 3-1. The women have already beaten a nationally ranked opponent. Our golf team is already ranked 49th nationally, according to GolfStat, and our women's golf signing class is incredible. I don't know how they're doing it, but and our competitive cheer program went down to cheer sport the other day, and finished right behind the University of Kentucky's white squad, which looked like just an army of enthusiasm.
Right.
So all the programs, all the coaches really deserve a huge round of applause.
Now, I understand that that was one of the first competitive cheer events that you had personally attended.
It was, and I had my 8-year-old and 6-year-old, and there's nothing like the Georgia World Congress Center with 2 kids that are under the age of 10.
Right.
It really doesn't get any better than that, but I wanted to be supportive, and Cheer did a great job of really representing us.
All right, now, you talked about the fact that you've had phenomenal support from the community. There's also phenomenal support within the college itself. I think Dalton State, as a college, has embraced athletics.
Well, Dr. Schwinn deserves a ton of credit. He pulled the trigger on bringing athletics back. We've had very good student attendance, not only at basketball, but our tennis crowds are good. Our volleyball crowds have been good. And I think as we move into our new facilities, that'll only increase. And huge key to drawing attendance is having kids that people like. They want to come see their friends play, and I think our coaches have managed to do that. So I think our attendance will just increase.
Without question. We have seen a phenomenal turnout tonight. Excitement here on senior night. You have been busy with a number of presentations. You've got a little bit more on your agenda tonight as well.
I've got 1 year. We're recognizing the fans of the year, and then we'll have a special presentation to the team at the end. But Craig, I want to thank you. You are nothing but an absolute pro, and the Tony Ingle, Courtside with Tony Ingle has been a great addition to our athletic department.
It's been a pleasure to be associated with the program, be a part of what Coach Ingle and the Roadrunners are doing. So thank you so much.
Craig, thank you.
As always, we're going to take a break. When we come back, the head coach, Coach Tony Ingle. Stay with us. Courtside continues.
The health of our region depends on the health of its people. That is why Hamilton is here. We're opening more physician practices and urgent care centers near you, offering medical care that fits your schedule. We're reaching out to the community and helping to train the next generation of health professionals and giving you new ways to search for doctors and health information from wherever you are. We're here for you. Hamilton Medical Center. Your health is our mission.
Historically low interest rates, affordable pricing. It's time to visit Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty's website and find your dream home, www.kennardrealty.com. With offices in Dalton, Calhoun, and Ringgold, Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has Northwest Georgia covered anytime, anywhere. No one connects you with a home of your dreams like Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty. We never stop moving. Your hometown realtor, locally owned and operated for over 35 years.
What do people want in their bank? People they know and trust. Friendly personal service. Experienced bankers. A bank that is committed to their community. Convenient ATM network. Free checking with no monthly service charge. If you are not getting this, maybe it's time for a change. Alliance National Bank. The bank. A cut above the rest. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And welcome back. Courtside with Tony Ingle continues here on senior night. A victory for the Roadrunners, 75-68. With that, improving to 26-4 on the season. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Craig. And you know why. These guys right here are a big part of that.
We talked about it senior night. Desmond Phillips, Demetrius Jacobs, Ricky Sears, a big part of what you've done in this inaugural season of Roadrunner basketball.
Absolutely. These guys, their dedication, their leadership, character, good to see all of them score, all of them play, all of them started. Try to make it a special night for special guys.
Without question. And of course, we'll start with Desmond, and we look at what it's been like to be a part of this program. Talk about being a part of Coach Ingle's squad.
It's been great. He's a great coach, and he teaches us more than just basketball. He's a great mentor. So he gives us things to carry us on in life. So it's been a great opportunity. He gave me a chance, and I just rolled with it. I appreciate it a lot.
That's awesome. Congratulations on your participation with the team this year. Demetrius, you're part of history. All the Roadrunners have made history tonight with the 26th win, more wins than any first-year basketball program in the history of college basketball. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What does it feel like to be a part of that?
It was great. Got an awesome group of guys. We fought hard every game, every practice we brung, we compete. We basically a brotherhood. We look out for each other. We make sure everybody's okay. The coaching staff did the best they can. And I'm just proud of everybody who's part of this organization. And I just look forward to keep moving forward and keep building.
tonight was a great example of the crowd that you guys have played for at home this season. What's it been like to play before a crowd that really wanted to see basketball come back to Dalton?
It's a great feeling, you know, in and out every night they're here to support us, and we just got to perform. Basically, that's what they came out to see, and we try to give them what we can. And I just love the town. It's a great town. Everybody really cares for each other, and they show a lot of love, which is very important anywhere you go.
That's awesome.
They make everything feel like home. So.
Congratulations on your season this year. And Ricky, we've had a chance to visit on Courtside with Tony Ingle before, but congratulations on another phenomenal performance tonight.
I really appreciate it. I done had a great time with these guys. I love my team. I love my coaches. And now it's just time to move forward, and they'll keep the winning streak alive, I know, and it's been a great time.
The one nice thing about it, you gentlemen are part of something that's never happened before, and that's the first senior class of Dalton State College basketball as the Roadrunners. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's awesome. We're going to take a break. When we come back, Courtside with Tony Ingle, we'll wrap up here from the Trade Center. Stay with us.
During a heart attack, every second is important. Hamilton Medical Center has invested even more into advanced cardiovascular technology and medical expertise, with more outpatient and emergency cardiac capabilities than have ever been offered, all just minutes away from home. That is why more people follow their hearts to Hamilton Medical Center. We're here for you. Hamilton Medical Center. Your health is our mission.
Do you worry about identity theft? Do you need to destroy papers or documents such as medical, legal, or other important papers? Do you need to get rid of the paper clutter in your home or office? Then you need to contact STS Shredding, offering high-quality and full-service document destruction services. Their on-site facility is a certified, licensed company that has been in operation since 1995, fully secured and monitored for your document security. Destroy your documents safely. Give us a call for pickup today, 706-271-7949.
Hi, I'm Johnny Miller at your Western Sizzlin' in Ooltewah, Tennessee and Dalton, Georgia, and I can tell you that infomercials work. We've been advertising monthly to reach our customers for over 17 years now, and I know that you can reach your customers as well. You can depend on Elliott Media to take care of all your advertising needs, and remember, Western Sizzlin', we're your family steakhouse.
And back we are again here at the Trade Center, wrapping up the inaugural season of Courtside with Tony Ingle, the inaugural season of Dalton State Roadrunner basketball. And Coach, what a way to end it.
Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. Couldn't say enough about the team, the crowd, all the activities that are going around. I mean, it puts a little undue pressure on the old coach. I think everybody's having a great time. You know, cheerleaders performed, you know, afterwards. You got the halftime. You've got senior night, and parents, and I mean, you know, and I knew it was a good basketball team,
sure.
You know, and coach does a great job, and they had some real good players, and but our team had to fight hard to win this game.
Yeah. Well, of course, this is the second time that the Roadrunners had played Tennessee Temple, and anytime you play a team more than once, obviously they know what to expect a little bit more than the first time. You won up there on their court 84-70 about a month ago. And so that was certainly a ball game that tightened up. You guys were tied at 50, if memory serves, and then pulled out to win 75-68. Had four guys in double figures. A nice job all the way around.
Well, it was, and the concentration that our guys showed. I know defensively we had some breakdowns, but the concentration that they showed defensively, offensively, working together, coming in. It was a part of our strategy now is make sure the bench is ready and enthusiastic and ready to help, which I think they did. And then the guys came up with big plays. And I think, Greg, because they love each other. These guys, they just love each other. They care for each other. And I think when you love and care for each other, you don't want to let them down, and you'll do anything you can. And the saying is that, you know, winners are known for what they give, champions are known for what they give up. And these guys made a lot of sacrifices for Dalton State College basketball program, for their team, for the community. They're in the community signing autographs and doing things, and they're really great ambassadors.
Well, I think that is seen with not only how the community has embraced Roadrunner basketball, but the college community as a whole. I had a chance to visit with the president of Dalton State, Dr. Schwinn. He obviously feels very positively about how basketball has impacted the college atmosphere as a whole.
Well, and I appreciate it, because here's the thing. First and foremost, you have to give him credit. What I've learned the hard way is you are only as good as your leaders, your resources, your talent, and God will allow you to be.
Right.
Now, that's my philosophy. Now, he's the one that started this, and he had a lot of courage to be able to come in here during low economic times. Is this a good time? But he came in, and it rallied the troops, and I just couldn't say enough about him. And then Derek Wall, our athletic director, has done a fantastic job and just rallying people and recognizing people. And then, of course, our team, we were very blessed to have the success that we had this year.
Before we begin to wrap up and thank some folks that have made Courtside with Tony Ingle possible, this was a noteworthy night, not only for the 26th win that made the Roadrunners the winningest first-year program in the history of college basketball, but let me be one of the first to congratulate you, Coach Ingle, on your 400th career win.
Thank you. Thank you very much. 400's a lot. I don't care if you're counting pennies. But as you know, Craig, there's no way that you could take that for yourself. Right. Only the innocent, you've heard me say it, or the ignorant think they did it by themselves. A lot of people worked hard, and I was very blessed. And it was a great accomplishment, but everything's team, as we know.
Without question. And of course, we want to thank those that have made this show possible this year. Our thanks to our sponsors of Courtside with Tony Ingle, of course, Hamilton Medical Center, Alliance National Bank. Our thanks to those folks. Also brought to you this year by Kennard Realty and STS Shredding, along with support from Dalton State College. Our thanks to Judy Elliott and Elliott Media. Of course, Calvin Means, WDNN, phenomenal job there. Of course, Coach John Redman and Kenny Carter making sure that we always had video for highlights throughout the season. And our thanks to Coach Tony Ingle Jr. for his support of the program as well. Thanks to Josh Brown and Brandon Brown of Brandon Brown Productions. Makes it all worthwhile when they get it all together. And of course, the man who has run the show here this season, Coach Tony Ingle. It has been a pleasure, as always, to be a part of your efforts.
And the only one we left out was the great Craig Corbin. And it could not be professional and everything that you've added this. We appreciate you and love you, Craig, very much. Thank you very much.
It is a privilege. And we thank all of you for letting us be a part of your day all season long. We hope to see you next time around. On behalf of Coach Ingle and the Roadrunners, I'm Craig Corbin saying, so long, everybody. We'll see you next time.